Так, что есть кто-нибудь? Нет? Или еще никто не зашел, блин? Не понял, блин, сам себе, что ли, включил? На уж, блин, весело вообще. Прекрасно, красота нахер. Ничего не скажешь, блядь. Где мой браузер? Нахер я включил, не пойму, блин. Пизду, блядь. Что там на ютубе было интересного? Так, а тут что, ничего не показывает. А. Так, ну здесь вроде интернет не лагает. Короче, что-то не понял. Печенька, все что ли мне?
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Oh.
Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Короче, вчера понаходили улики. Нашли Рэйчел, закопанную в земле. И этот мудила, препод, бабенку эту синеволосую застрелил, а эту поймал. А, уже играны.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Так, я что, в принципе, могу делать-то? Мне кажется, или настройки сбились. А, нет.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
А, во. Так. Да нажмись ты уже.
Help! Somebody help me! Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Так, так. Что я могу вообще, в принципе, сделать? Салфетки мне явно не помогут.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Что там, фотка, что ли?
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
А, уже. Ага.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Короче, это препод-маньяк дебильный, блин.
Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes.
Типа того. Фотки какие-то делает, а потом всех убивает.
Too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Jesus. I can't believe that
Что
happened.
поменялось-то?
So sick.
Просто фотки валяются.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Whoa. I'm
Теперь на эту фотку.
I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Давай, не показывают кнопки уже даже.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Ну что если так?
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Да, в принципе, он тоже шизанутый.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so...
Что-то как посмотрю, я там прям всех любила там. И этого, и того, и ту,
Oh, I
блин.
see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own
Ух,
choice.
субтитры.
Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Мне, кстати, да, меня задолбало, блин. Чё я как попугай должен все подряд осуждать? Просто игра. Из игры слов не выкинешь.
Sorry. This is
Причем,
not art.
ты же все равно разное значение есть не одно. Так, я чё? А, я туда и все.
I have
Больше
all
никуда.
those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Так, типа я отмотать должен или чё?
Okay.
Стой, 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 подожди.
Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Так, дневник. Отпустите. Ага, взял такой, отпустил. Иди погуляй, блин. Что вы сделаете? Только будто непонятно. Фотографии, да, ну вот пусть.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
Давай, давай.
What a waste of talent.
Дай посмотрю.
Look at that shot, Max.
Придурок,
Do
блин.
so much better.
Сейчас я посмотрю. О, так это же в самом начале.
I could frame one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Так, настоящий провидцем. Его обосрать как-то. Как я понял.
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well. Thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Так, а можно ему сначала на стул насрать? Так, сумка, телефон, в смысле? Записки.
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Сейчас, значит, в сумку залезу.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Так, это урод. Контакты. Сторож, уборщик. А вот же он, глава охраны. Я надеюсь, мне запоминать номер не надо.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Тихо, 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 дайте подойти.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Дайте подойти. Так, и что я еще могу сделать?
It doesn't matter what
Да
happens
мне
to
не
me.
надо.
I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Так, где там? Что это? Что такое?
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Не хотите
You
говна
see, I'm
поесть,
talking
мистер
to Mr. Jefferson
Джефферсон?
now. I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. And maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you are going to
не
find out, Mr.
загружается?
Jefferson.
Мгм. Поймали мудилу. Да блин, что такое? И трупешник откопали.
Whoa!
Чё, не понял, у меня чат не работает, что ли? Что за
Okay.
дичь?
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
В смысле, тайм-аут.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Пиздец, чат не работает. Теперь сука такая. Ну, погляди в окно.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Let's see, 10 across, 6 letters.
Что еще есть?
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
Газета.
Beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Ну, поймали. Что там читать? Тут что есть?
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
So please don't.
Не, подожди. Тут еще вот что-то есть. Флаер какой-то.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Да что с чатом-то, ёб твою мать, блин.
I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting
Говно,
to
блин.
in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
Летаем там куда-то. А вообще, в принципе, сайт не открывается теперь, да? Красота, блин.
Oh man, did you see that post about all the freaky weather?
Я что-то должен сделать или что?
No, it's been all over the news. Eclipse, dead
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Still smells like bullshit.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Мы теперь же это на выставку летим, как будто бы выиграли.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Чё-то печенька, походу, уснула, блин. Говорит, посмотрю. Я включил и спит. Сидит. Галерея.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened,
Блин,
this
ну
shouldn't be the
что
least
такое?
scary
Все
thing.
через жопу-то. Почему здесь-то не открывается этот сайт-то дебильный, блин?
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. Be cool, Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid.
Параша какая-то, блин.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Пожертвование. Денег нет у меня. На пожертвование.
Wish I had time to go see those murals here. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
Хер я вообще перезагрузил, блин. Надо было так оставлять, как есть.
I never thought I could
Браузер.
speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Тут лагов вроде нет. Победители. Их прям до хрена.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Брошюры
How
всякие.
fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic. The revolution will not be televised.
Так, а здесь две, а здесь одна, да?
How fun. Yes. I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay. Some mysteries should stay that way.
А, это же это там статуя, нет?
I love how some mysteries should stay that way.
Непонятно. Оно, не оно. Или просто похоже.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear?
Что там играть-то будет? Метал?
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Короче, новости. Как новости. Чё их читать?
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Сейчас то же
Why,
самое
good
будет, да?
morning.
Ясно.
You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so
С этим
shocking.
поговорить
I
нельзя.
have one of his monographs too.
Hold on to it. His work is gonna be worth serious cash.
Я не понял, у меня сайт откроется нет
Look at this
когда-нибудь.
print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm.
Ну, еще туда внутрь могу зайти.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Those details, the story.
Ну, только с этой стороны, да?
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew.
Что здесь? Какие-то статуи непонятные.
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Зачем?
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Ну, на такую явно гипса много не уйдет. Или из чего они там делают? Если я так пройду, ничего, да?
Aren't you
Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot. Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Like, I do not understand art.
Стоит тут, блин, попивает.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
С этим ректором я попозже поговорю, наверное.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Не похоже на него, ну ладно.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
I know it's kind of simple, but...
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Да, так пусть будет.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson.
Что вообще
And
вас
he even
лежит?
brought him to Blackwell.
Фига не шевелится. Хрен его знает, странная
Now if we
погода.
can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again. Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet. No blackmail, please.
Понятно. Мне там можно что-нибудь сожрать? Нет, попить там, блин. Вообще ни хрена нельзя.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed by how you How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Так, с этим поговорить, с этим поговорить.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Моё.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images. So I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Это я сюда попозже подойду. Слишком много с кем поговорить надо. Зачем-то.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Ясно, спасибо.
I always get so Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Это я туда вообще, в самый низ. Это я уже сюда ходил.
This makes me feel so like I was back in high school.
Мужику субтитров не завезли.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Так, надо еще здесь посидеть. Может, что-нибудь там, какие-то мысли типа, да? Проскользнут.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
Сейчас посидит, и надо будет к фоткам, точнее к фотке своей подойти тогда. Что они там мне расскажут?
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
На выход. Чуть не уверен. К этому мужику.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be.
Да иди ты со своим Джефферсоном.
That was so
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again.
А, может к своей фотке
I have to
подойти.
save her.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God, I love art.
Excuse me.
Да
I'd love
иди
to
ты
ask
знаешь
you a
куда, блин,
question,
некогда
but
мне с тобой
we're-
разговаривать.
Sorry, but oh shit! Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Так, только фотка, да? Ну раз только
Previous
фотка.
timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Так, и теперь получается, что она не летит туда. Она остается тут. Что за бред, блин. Чё, слился вас, да? Или чё? Я смотрю, что-то это...
Fuck.
Он даже у меня не открывается.
I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class.
Но у меня тоже эта ошибка вылазит сейчас, без конца.
It might be cool if you took
Потом вроде чат я смог загрузить, а теперь что-то опять нифига не работает.
and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Вот так вот, блин.
Fuck you. Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Да, я вот, кстати, без понятия. Он, скорее всего... Даже не знаю. Может быть, можно, а может быть и нет.
Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, No more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Quiet. Quiet.
Ну, у вас ожил.
Please, don't do this.
Угу. И правда, что заработал.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Так, подожди. Не-не-не-не. Или что, или не ужил, бля, я не понял. Ну...
No, David, no.
Jesus.
Мотай, блин, что сидишь?
Promise you. No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Цвет, вода, сфотографировать, музыка. Пусть будет вода.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
И? А дальше-то что?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
И что опять не так?
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Сфоткать, что ли?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
А, да? А, блин, тут же еще фотки же, и твою мать. Павел, напиши-ка что-нибудь. То есть ничего не пойму.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Блин, да я опять я ничего не могу, да?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
А, ты на ютубе, что ли?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
Ну-ка, втащи ему.
Not going to stop.
Да в смысле, блин? О,
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
I need to figure this out.
так, подожди-ка, подожди-ка.
Just stop. going to stop me?
Да куда ты, блин?
What? Going to stop?
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Господи, блин. Ща.
Going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Что такое-то, блин? Кабель, где? Как мне его взять? Да я же нажимаю, ну ёпарасоты, ну. Да что за бред-то, бляха-муха.
Over. You are not going to stop me.
Не.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren, yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Так, подожди-ка. Да этот тупорылый сайт вообще будет работать не так когда-нибудь нормально, блин. Тупое говно какое-то. А потом скажут: ой, у тебя что-то мало баллов, блядь. По башке себе настучите, блин, дауны.
Now, what the hell is this place?
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer.
Так, взглянуть.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free.
Что тут еще есть? А, это дневник.
Everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Мудак, блин. А, вот так даже. А тут что? Отметилось, не понял. Вот это я фотку не сделал, значит, да? Надо будет сделать потом.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that. Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Max, I'm sorry you had to be here.
Так, а это что? А, очки.
You won't need those glasses again.
Да дай пройти, что-то мешается-то, блин. Носок, блин.
I had no idea he was this sick.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
В принципе, он всех подозревал. Так-то.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Так-то лучше, чем слева.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
Вот так. Что?
I was pissed off and wanted to rage.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Too much.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
Будущем.
So, where is Chloe?
А тут, кстати, лучше не говорить.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air, and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
I could have told David the truth. He deserves it.
Да зачем, если отматывать сейчас будем, блин? А я мог за комп сесть или нет?
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
How could
There's
you?
no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
How?
You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
Jefferson.
Что за квитанция?
Cops are getting you.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash.
In one piece.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
На поезд, что ли? Ой, в смысле, на автобус. Ясно.
Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
Sick and evil.
В принципе, в прошлый раз ты за комп садился, уже там все можно было.
Every song you hear in jail will be torture.
Просмотрено,
Never be
наверное.
free again. Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Oh, no. No.
Можно его пнуть в булку.
I'm glad that freak is tied up, but I still feel like I'm in shock. I can't believe this is real. No more fucking guns.
Это я видел, нет?
So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell. Scumbag.
God damn you.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice.
А, прямо вот так надо покинуть сразу.
Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Так, на машине типа поехали, да? На крутой, на блатной.
I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit! How do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Торнадо уже пришел все подряд разваливать. Ну, еще и дневник разваленный. Ой, блин, смс-ка еще целая гора, да? Угу. А, это было. Бешеная. Так, сейчас, секунду. Я же вот это не глянул. Кстати, что тут может быть написано? А, это просто с самого начала написано. Так, машина. Кит какой-то там. Это на выставке, что ли, было? Это надо было сфоткать, да, уже, видать. А может и нет. Что? Где что происходит, блин?
Not Evan. I have to stop him
Да
from getting hurt.
подождите, я вообще ничего не понимаю, блин. Иди быстрее.
Evan, do you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist.
Сейчас его голосом.
Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
It's all over now.
Ладно, пофиг с этими фотками, это потом разберусь с этим.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Now, Max.
Alyssa! Are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Please.
Так, сейчас. А вот же. Есть палка. Точнее, доска.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come. You did it, Max.
Are you okay?
Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn, that was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
Так, что еще? Фиг бы его знал. Это я не могу никак, наверное, помочь.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Это сейчас точно не до рисунка.
I can't think about all those children out there. No, I can't cross this way. Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Please, please, please move. Please, God.
Пароход. Вот. Вот проход. Так, все горит.
How can I get out of here?
И моя срака, в принципе, тоже не исключение. Вот этого всего, блин. Что происходит сегодня?
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Ой, да нахер эти флайеры разглядывать? Или нет? Ну, бейсбол, блин, очень интересно.
Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Мужик там сидит. Ему, кстати, хана.
Don't fail me, fuse box.
Даже нечего там сидеть.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Ну, а теперь не хана.
Oh no.
Так, я докуда мотаю? Ой, тихо ты, так далеко-то не мотай.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. I can't die in this room. I can't.
Так, он все, да? Поднялся. Можно тогда тыкать.
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Так. Тут все текет. О, это можно отмотать. И еще разок. И еще разок, наверное. Ну, в принципе, до этого момента мотает, да? Я пока ничего не могу сделать, ясно. Давай, мотай уже быстрее тогда. Так, дверь-то пока рано. Вот же машина. Здесь что, ничего нет, да? Блин. Так медленно ходит. Да давай быстрее, ну. Раз я уже здесь.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter.
Это же когда-то давно предупредил. Можно было не предупреждать, когда бы она там валялась бы. Да взгляни ты уже туда. Ну там собака сидит.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it. I never thought I'd see the two wheels look like that. Warren's car is about the only thing left alone. Good.
Что это, корабль, что ли? Это поезд или
That
корабль?
train could have derailed into the diner.
Поезд. Все-таки. Я вот что смотрю. Вот эта фигня. Сейчас прям пару шагов сделаю, если не найду, то нафиг. Может быть, вот так просто. Да нет. А, вот фото. То уж чтобы просто сюда не загружаться лишний раз. Конечно, все горит тут. Торнадо полный пиздец на фотке делает. Наверное, лучше отсюда зайти. Но это не точно.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
Издевательства какие-то.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Но вот здесь не вот именно что пыталась. Ничего не получилось.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Max. Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
Сейчас погодите с этой фоткой.
No, I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
We will get out of this, okay?
No more music.
Да ты сюда наведись.
Party is over. This vortex is much bigger. It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Собака.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Самое время посидеть, а? И надолго у меня хард завис. Потому что ничего не играет.
Give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
Хватит сидеть, балдеть.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough. Look at Warren. Always trying to help. Joyce has got everybody's back. Even Frank's.
Come on, Joyce. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Нет, лучше так.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
Если я так нажму, что это
David
будет?
saved my life
Oh.
from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
No. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Так, еще можно с Фрэнком поговорить.
Do you think this is the end? Max, we have to take care of everybody in here now.
I was just about to
Let me
drive to
get back
Los
to my
Angeles, too.
double shift.
Двойная смена. Кстати, походу, этот, как его, хотел сказать, Харт. Походу, Васт опять ужил. Хрен поймешь, блин, то ужил, то не ужил.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Ну вот, в принципе, я даже не знаю. Это если бы можно было бы что-то сделать, наверное, можно было бы право ответить. А сделать-то ничего нельзя. Она нам закупанная валяется. Че, Павел уснул, да? Небось. Уже. Фиг вот знает, говорить ему или не говорить, типа. Просто так ты скажешь, типа, что не знаем, да и... Я не знаю. А что не знаем? Все равно же там эти полицейские-то, наверное, туда поедут. В любом случае и найдут. Скажут. Лучше, наверное, сразу сказать, да и все.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel.
Ну как, ну блин, в принципе... А откуда я знаю? Там мешок валяется какой-то непонятный, блин. Да, наверное.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Да уже раз начали рассказывать.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Чё, и Хлоя тоже? В смысле, она типа скажет, что... Ой, не, чуть не знаю.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool. Max, I can't believe my reach.
The end?
I can't talk right now, alright?
Max, we have to take care of everybody in here now. So let me get back to my double shift.
Осталось фотку взять у него.
As long as I have my pocket.
Look at Warren. Always trying to.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's
выбора
class
нет,
of
да?
a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Да нафиг это право рассказывать. Лучше уж просто так.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Да, насрать.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. Nathan just needed mental help. Now he's dead. And Jefferson is done.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Так, побольше времени вместе. Все это моя вина. Ты мне веришь. Не, ну, в принципе, это, наверное, логично так спросить.
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Сейчас полетим в фотку.
Focus on
Побыстрее уже.
Hey, be careful out there.
Обонять.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too. better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Подожди, а здесь-то чё? Опять музыка там долбит. А тут что я должен сделать?
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
А, видать, что-то сказать.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
To Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Вот так.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Так, накачал он меня. Психопат, убил его, накачал.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Ужасный выбор. Да вот просто вот тупо... Нет, ничего, это бред. В смысле, ужасный выбор. Ужасный выбор, это, наверное, про прошлое, что ли, то, что она пыталась поменять. Посмотрю, что это значит.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Так, не безразлично. Следит. Откуда вот ты знаешь, скажет, да? Что не безразлично. Да, вот так, наверное.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. But I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Что туда поменяли?
I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. And it's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Wait. Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
Теперь все совсем поломалось, можно сказать.
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Так,
You feel like
ничего
totally
не могу
haunted by
сделать,
the
да?
eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Птицы разбиваются.
Right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Никто даже ничего не замечает.
Seriously though,
What's going on? Nobody even cares?
a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Мать, что такое? СМСки. В смысле СМСка от собаки? Это как так? Ну, началось. Телефона даже нет. Мгм. Так, я вот что думаю. Это где-то в галерее, скорее всего. Это где-то вообще в самом начале, скорее всего. Это где-то на улице, да? Бутылки. Бутылки на свалке. Это на улице. Это здесь должно быть. И почему я не могу сфотать? А, это просто здесь что-то нужно сфотать, да?
Oh, that's too creepy. That's me? Are you kidding?
В смысле, на обложке журнала, типа.
That's awful.
Что я здесь именно должен фотать?
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard. Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds.
Ядрить там.
This can't be real.
Целая грядка. Оказывается, я этого не видел, кажется. Что именно я здесь должен сфоткать-то? А это что такое? А, типа какие-то эти... Наверное, все, что я читал, да? Но это в этом... В коридоре. А, вот фото. Только что не было. Теперь есть, значит, все-таки в галерею надо будет портоваться, и это в самое начало надо будет портоваться, да? А это на улице, скорее всего, где-то.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Вообще дичь какая-то.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Вот как они там копаются, что ли?
Oh no.
Тут вообще маяк раздолбила. Ну, значит, выходить надо. А, здрасте, приехали. Ты откуда взялся?
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No
Классные ответы. Это наши проявочные. Спасибо за убийство Хлои. Ну, как бы... Самое такое более-менее нормальное из этого всего, это, конечно, правое. Потому что все остальное совсем говно.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Все, исчез. Я могу идти.
Can't be real. I don't believe it. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Все про это написано. Так, я вышел, но вышел я не туда. Или туда. А, это, кажется, я понял. Где вот это и где вот это. Это я не знаю где. Нет, не знаю где. Тут вообще ничего делать нельзя, да? Сейчас я туда пойду, подождите-ка. Сначала все смотрю. Скорее всего, здесь нечего делать. Ну, значит, сюда.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Галюны пошли. А, и только эта дверь открыта, да? Двести 217. А вообще все двери открыты. Думаю, что даже в туалет дверь открыта. Первый раз, блин. В туалет я не пойду. Надо, наверное, сюда идти. Нет? Макс, Телла. Ну, это все как было. Просто до этого оно вроде как неактивно было. В туалет я могу хоть один раз зайти. В принципе. Ключ-то от чего? 218. А, мой 19. Так, 21. 22. Вообще непонятные. 23, 18. А, это данные, которые... Так, я внезапно переоделся. Ну, теперь кто-то другой почему-то живет. А вот тут и Рэйчел появилась. Одежда у меня, в принципе, ее. Здесь ничего нет. Так, 24-й же, да? Ее комната была. Надо, наверное, в нее и зайти, в ее комнату. Угу. 21-й. Тут всякая фигня про нее написана.
Oh,
22-й. 21-й. Это, я так понимаю, про себя все, да? Ну, значит, к себе надо топать. Белки. О, блин. Етить, твою мать, что они такие большие. Угу. Что там, какашка какая-то нарисована была? Так, ну эти отматываются, это не отматывается. Идет как шло. Опять забанированная музыка всякая, да, играет. Небось. А, на реверсе, ясно. Не думаю, что это мне надо все делать, потому что в этом нет никакого смысла. Наоборот, блин. Ну, я думаю, что здесь фотку можно сделать. СМС-ки, в смысле, когда успеет? Неужели это так трудно из тех долбанных селфи? Ну, явно здесь фотку надо сделать. Возможно, а возможно и нет. Других здесь так вот сидит. Подожди, не, тут же нету. Так, шкаф. Еще раз, надо повнимательнее посмотреть. Да нет, нету тут нифига. Тем более оно сверху же, да? Ну, сверху вроде как должно быть. Но это не точно. Блин, а еще ящики тогда у тебя есть, нет? А все, нету. Да, сейчас погодите с этим туалетом. Блин, ну ладно.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Может, здесь две фотки.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Вот это и вот это. А вот это не знаю. Может быть, и это тоже. Хрен поймешь.
Now you have to die.
Да чё, я пройти туда не могу.
Now.
Иди быстрее, пожалуйста, блин.
Now you have to die.
Да почему нельзя идти-то? Что мешает? Какая стена?
Max.
Да ядрить твою мать, а.
You have to die. Hey.
Да отстань ты от меня. Кринтель, блин.
Max, used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
И как я должен здесь стоять и отматывать? В смысле, где я, блин? Вы издеваетесь, что ли, надо мной? Я здесь-то какого хрена оказался? Да уйди ты оттуда, уже стоишь, бесишь меня.
Макс.
Да. А как мне я должен-то развернуться, блин, вместе с ним? Бля, вообще все сломалось.
Hey, Max.
Да. Намотай же ты уже нормально, блин, задолбала. Здесь какого фига он стоял и начал куда-то в обратную сторону идти. Я ждать должен. А здесь что я должен делать? И он, естественно, сюда пойдет, да? Молодец, блин. Или сюда. Куда он идет, блин? Я надеюсь, меня прямо на самое начало отматывать не будет каждый раз.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
А можно, блин, как-то быстрее бежать, что ли? Я не знаю.
Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates,
Так, вот еще, в принципе, шкафчики есть.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play.
А, он стоит, вообще никуда не идет, да? Но здесь я ничего такого не вижу.
You can run, but you can't hide from your white knight. Give it up. What's up with you and that blue-haired loser? You need an alpha male, baby.
А где еще сфоткать-то надо тогда? Явно же здесь что-то. Так, сейчас он повернется, и я пойду.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off that roof.
I said get in the car now. We'll cruise to the drive-in and you'll be close to me forever.
Или я его сфоткать должен? Да, в смысле, эй. Просто попробую. Да нет.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Max.
Да иди твою мать.
Hey. Come out to play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe.
Miss Coffee. Victoria instead of Max.
Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe.
Max.
Да уйди там, спрячься где-нибудь, бесишь меня, блин.
I knew I should have given it. Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
О, здрасте.
Oh shit, Warren. That is too weird. Fucking scary.
А, вот и фото, да?
Just in case I need evidence.
Too bad you didn't.
Max, I know you're in here. You can...
Бутылки и еще какие-то сигареты.
Run, but you can't hide from your white...
Да вы издеваетесь, что ли, надо мной?
Max.
Да.
Hate you. And they're hungry.
I found out who went through my files. I'll sick David Madsen on their ass.
Hey, Max. Pretty fucking ironic that I ended up being right about everything, and you ended up...
Так, здесь мне с какой стороны пройти? Мне еще надо телефон на зарядку. Так, паузу я убираю. Точнее, перерыв. Теперь что я делаю? Ой, блин.
Do the work while you do nothing and whine. Stop!
Да иди ты.
Whine.
Hey!
А,
Excuse me, Max. Max.
Ой, все вообще сломал.
Get over here! Stop! Do the work. You just
Иди уже быстрее, блин.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max?
I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Freak.
Да не поворачивайся, ты придурочный, блин.
Oh no. Bottles.
Max!
This might be hell.
Max! Max!
Max!
Господи.
Max!
Да его красоты, в какую сторону-то мне идти?
next to Rachel and do an epic photo shoot.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Just like her last
Ой.
I can finally see right through her skin.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. If this is my nightmare, let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
Сюда, наверное, можно идти. Бутылки собирать. Так.
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Hey, Max, do you want to say hello to Rachel? She's
Max, you need to get high like Rachel. Want some drugs?
Так, и в какую сторону он пойдет?
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Чего?
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Так, мне вот что нужно найти. Мне нужно найти фотки. Ты дурак, нет? Блин. Кажется, я все испортил. Надо было бутылки сначала собрать. Ты придурочный, блин.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Я сижу вот в этом шаре и ничего не могу сделать.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me.
Начало
You
галереи.
can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max.
Ну, естественно. Что же еще мне могут написать?
Wine tasting session.
Dad.
Так, это было.
How long will this nightmare
Это
go
было.
on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You
Серьезно.
have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
В коридоре.
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
God damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that.
Вроняет все.
Want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Вот говорите, да?
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
И что за код? Откуда мне знать? А, ясно.
Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Прям вот так сразу. С полтычка, да?
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Max, I hope you do the right thing. I hope.
I was happy just being your friend.
Это прям все сейчас меня гнобить будут, да?
It's okay if I'm gone.
Кстати, это другая какая-то, а может она та же самая. Такая молодая, да? Кстати, возможно.
We'll have to go without me.
Max,
don't let
this wish we had been friends,
yourself
Max.
after this.
You've always had my back. And now
don't
what?
die like that.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
Ну, просить-то не просила. Но если бы типа не было, она бы и... Короче, так.
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Я опять здесь, да?
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl! Yo, turn it off! Turn it off! You need to... You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
Короче, все, что было,
Let's talk about your superpower.
то вспоминается.
Epic! I pledge... Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful show.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're... Max, you better come check out these files.
Cowabunga! What? Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze...
Photobomb! Photo. I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Здрасте.
Damn. You're hardcore. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur?
А, это в этом, в трейлере. Так, а дальше-то куда? Сюда?
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look.
Chloe, you're back. I'm just... Kate wasn't the first. All those...
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her! Come on, Max, we're almost there.
А, ну это получается, что уже почти все, да?
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way. You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe!
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Ну, долго я тянуть не буду. Что тут тянуть? Всю игру к этому шли. Нафига это все, в принципе, делали тогда? Поэтому... насрать.
Max, it's time. Not you. Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform, live together, live together.
Мог не получать, ну ладно. Не стал. В смысле, как я его не спас? Да я его, в принципе, и не видел. Ну, я не знаю даже, где он был там, где ходил. Ой, это не то. Эпизод. Так. Тут одна фотка. Тут одна фотка. Так, вот тут В смысле, 2 фотки. А, ну да. Ой, это все придется проходить, да? Мне нужно бутылки сфоткать и... Какой-то там скелет.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture
Так, можно меня
your moment of
пропустить?
desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word.
Почему нельзя пропустить-то? Ну, я же за фотками только пришел.
And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for
Да почему нельзя пропустить-то? Зачем мне это слушать каждый раз?
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture
Вернее,
has always
сейчас,
been a vital
по крайней
aspect
мере,
of
зачем мне
art
это
and
слушать?
photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Who cares?
I'll pretend.
Sorry.
Хотя бы здесь можно пропустить. И... А.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Так, номер есть. Сейчас дадут мне встать. Мне надо будет фотку сделать.
For once, too hard. It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Не знаю, правда, зачем, но фотка есть. Теперь надо в галерею. Просто чтобы все фотки были, да и все. Ну зачем-то. И здесь, конечно же, пропустить нельзя. Надо сразу туда пойти, да и все. Где фотка это? Или это типа какая-то загрузка пока. Наверное, пропустить нельзя, скорее всего. Вообще, я думал, что конец какой-то другой будет немножко. Но, видать, он либо такой, либо такой, да? Неважно, что там тыкал, не тыкал. Думал, как-то отличается. Может, и отличается, хрен бы я узнал.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
Давайте можно пропустить.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want.
Она даже если загружалась, явно уже загрузилась давным-давно.
To as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer.
Те 2 фотки слишком долго будут.
Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday.
Делаться.
So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to.
Давай
Better
быстрее.
get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
И тут фотка есть. Осталось только вот эти две. СМС-ка. А, так СМС-ки я... Ну, это я все не прочитал, да? О, как много. А, ну вообще, в принципе, все наоборот, да, как-то. Да почему? Что? А, мне карт завис. Ясно. Или отвис уже. Да что с этим телефоном-то? Ой, ладно. Фотку я сделал. Еще сидеть, прям все читать. Кому-то интересно. Что я делаю? Так, просто хочу еще две фотки сделать и выйти. Конечно же, пропустить все это нельзя будет, зашибись, блин.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Не ждать, да. Ой, бутылки я заколебусь собирать.
By the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Вот здесь можно пропустить. Так я прям вообще очень срочно. Но я же делал. Правильно? Правильно. Значит, здесь нечего мне ждать. Надо идти туда, куда я должен идти, да и все.
There's no way I'm saying that. My so.
Yeah, I hope.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Ну и да, сразу сюда. Это можно как-то побыстрее уже.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I
Ничего я не понял. Где он тут должен быть? В коридоре, где время идет назад. Но здесь же время не идет назад, правильно?
Never mind me, officer. I'm just resisting the popular speech.
М, 21 же, кажется, был, да? Белок я фотал. И где-то здесь, а где я его здесь не заметил, я вообще не понял. Давай, давай, побыстрее. Чуть не понял. Телефон перегрелся, что ли? Так, а где он тут вообще? Туда я зайти не могу. Вообще не понял, где он, в принципе, сидит. Двери не открываются. Здесь нет. Здесь нет. Здесь закрыто. Здесь нет. Ой, бля, здесь закрыто. Здесь нет. Здесь нет. Здесь нет. Здесь нет. Тут нет. Но это не тот скелет. В смысле, что это? Но это не то. Так, тут нет, тут нет. А, вон он. А как я не заметил. Может быть, даже если и заметил, просто не обратил внимания, да? Ну, вроде как он сфоткался. Угу. Еще бутылки осталось, зачем собрать? А, ну я могу просто дальше пойти. Самое дебильное, блин, бутылки эти собирать. Точнее, собирать-то их не дебильные, а вот ходить здесь. Дебильная.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Надеюсь, долго я здесь шариться не буду.
Now, innocent. So pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Я вот что думаю, наверное, сейчас фотку эту сделаю и, в принципе, все. Пойду вырубать. Больше здесь не делать нечего. Потому что попозже что-то еще включу. Скорее всего, 5 бутылок собрать надо. Не успеваю за этим фонарем бежать.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play.
Успею, не успею. Успел. Так, а здесь я успею, не успею? Нет, конечно, не успел. Да я уже все спрятался, в чем проблема-то? Сюда я успею, нет, пройти? Да, блин, что это через очко-то все, блин. Здесь я куда должен свалить? Можно я сюда пройду, никто меня не увидит, блин. Ходи еще бутылки собирай. Да ладно. Да бутылку-то возьми, иди, твою мать, сколько тут еще полчаса буду сидеть. Брать эти бутылки ссаные, блин. Сейчас куда мне, блин, щемать? Иди туда, спрячься куда-нибудь и не выходи никогда. Да, Макс, блин.
Hey, Max.
Да иди ты, пень, блин.
These ones aren't too hard to find.
Down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Еще 3, значит, да? А здесь почему нет бутылки? Или ее не было, в принципе? А, вон там она. А, вот здесь она.
When did I get bad bottle karma?
Так, 2, да? Еще теперь 1 должна быть.
Is there one more left?
Иди отсюда, блин. Ну где последний? А вот, да. Спасибо, блин, что не пришлось так долго шариться здесь. Да уйди, блин. Надеюсь, сейчас можно будет поставить ее. Или что там нам надо было сделать. Фото, ура.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Ну и получается, что все. Тут все фотки есть. Тут все фотки есть. Тут есть. Тут есть. И тут тоже есть. выход. Куда ты нажал? Одна, две. 5. Ну и все тогда, что? Ой, что-то она выходил куда-то. Ну ладно. Блин, нет. Где тут? Что? А тут самое. Ладно. Просто вырубаю и все. Может, позже что-то еще включу. А может и нет. Подумаю. Все спят, блин.